I'm glad you could meet up with me, Arthur. We are very lucky to have you on our team, man. When Paul told me he had a secret weapon, I had no idea that he was talking about you. So how is it going with these young guys? Are they as ruthless as we think they are?
I think it might be worse, Steve. This kid I have been running around with has been involved in a lot of underhanded shit. We were riding around downtown and we drove through a neighborhood that Earl controls. And this kid starts shooting up the block. You can't believe the things this kid thinks, Steve. I have him dead to rights on a drive-by that we can charge him with right now, and see if we can get something from him where I can let him dig a deeper hole for himself.
That sounds like a plan, and we do need more though, so just let the little punk continue to dig the ditch, because we need to get as much on this crew as we can.
What is it that you guys need from me? Should I try and get the kid to get me in a room with the top guys? Because he's low level, and from the way he's been talking he's ready to jump ship and turn on his crew. I think I can push him in that direction. He is really on edge.
What's he on edge about?
After the drive-by he caught some flack from the bosses, and he thinks they are going to kill him. We've been on the run now for a few weeks. They asked for a sit-down, but I'm not sure he is going to go. It might be in our best interest for me to get into that meeting with him. Then I can get us what we are looking for, Steve.
Do the best you can with that, Art. Make sure you get names, address, and all of that. And if you can get recordings, that would be great. Have you heard anything about who they sent to New York? Because we sent 2 of our guys up there, and I don't know how that has turned out. But if you could give me something to give to Paul on that, I'm sure he would love it. Hey Wayne, you did a great job setting up the office, man. I like how you got it looking in here. Yeah, I had to get things together, Paul. How are things going on the street? Are we any closer to getting the suspect back from New York? I haven't heard anything back from Jock and Benefield yet, but they left yesterday morning heading that way. They should be reaching out to us soon with some kind of information. That's great. I'm going to get checking into finding out who some of these players are. We need to get some names and faces, because right now we are really just chasing ghosts. That's true, Wayne, and I had Steve go and meet my secret weapon. Who's the secret weapon? I've got a guy deep inside the crew already, and Steve went out to debrief him, see what kind of new info he can bring to us. He should be calling me any minute now. I will be in my office waiting on this call if you need me. Sure thing.
What's good, big guy? It's finally time for you to get out of here, homie. You ready?
Hell yeah, I'm ready, my boy. And where are we with this punk Brad? This nigga tried to kill me, and my girl. This is the 5th surgery I've had, my nigga. I'm tired of coming back and forth to this damn hospital every other month. Then I've been the one hiding, while these little punk-ass niggas roll around taking over the city.
I know, man, and I'm working on something that will put an end to them niggas. Plus Hernandez came to see me, and from the way he is talking we have the backing of the Santiago cartel, so all we need to do is put a plan together and catch them fools up in our net. Then it's back to taking over like we planned.
We need to get up with Hernandez and his people as soon as possible. Get me out of this hospital so that I can make something happen. And what about that nigga Earl? Have you heard from him?
Not yet, but we do need to sit down with him. And since Scooby got killed, his uncle has been running his shop, but he ain't been a problem though.
We need to get with him and find out what he knows about Scoob. Because we owe it to Scoob to find out who took him out.
You're right, Dan. I think it was Earl who had Scoob killed though.
Why are you acting like you don't want to hang out with me? Lily was telling me what you said too.
What do you mean what I said?
She told me that you were thinking about moving up here so that you could see me more often. I was like, damn, he never acts like that the past few times he's been up here. So what is it then, G? Are you going to move up here?
I don't know where she got that from. I never said anything like that. I told her that you move way too fast and that you need to learn how to take things slow sometimes.
Why are you always trying to push me away? Like, I know you want to be with me. You just be playing this hard guy role.
You tripping, Cynthia? I'm just trying to eat some food, get some sleep, and head back to North Carolina in the morning. I'm not trying to do anything past that.
Whatever, boy. We will see when we get back to our house.
Why did you tell that girl that G was into her? You know damn well that fool ain't about nothing but the money right now. You're setting her up for some real disappointment.
What about you? What are you setting yourself up for? You only need me when you get into some shit, and you need for me to fix things. Is that all I am to you? Your fix-it girl?
Come on, Lily. Damn, don't start shit tonight. I got too much going on right now and I can't start something with you and end up going to prison. Then what? You will be mad at that too? We need to see what's going to happen when I get back home, and deal with all this legal shit. But we got tonight though.
Why don't you just stay up here, and not go back to North Carolina? It's not like you don't know your way around up here. We could do it, Brad. I wish you would think about doing something with your life, instead of going to jail, and running the streets. What future do you think you have in that life? And how many times do you think you can just call me and want me to risk my freedom, helping you out all the time, and you can't do anything for me? What, I'm just supposed to keep going for this?
I know. Lily, I'm trying to figure things out right now, and you're part of my future plans, but I just need to get shit under control first. Yo, Brad, we need to get out of here, man. This chick is talking crazy right now, homie. Shit, it can't be no crazier than what Lily is down there talking about. It sounds like she trying to get me to move up here with her, and I'm not even trying to do that. We're leaving as soon as the sun come up in the morning. You hear me, nigga? Hell yeah, I hear you. Shit, I'm ready to go now. Why you bullshitting?
What's up, John? I saw a little sports bar down the street. We can go and get a bite to eat at. It looks like a nice place. It had a nice crowd in there.
Sounds good. And since all of our elites dried up, we might as well go get a drink. I wish we could have just gotten lucky and got a hit on something. I haven't even called Paul to tell him we struck out. That shit is just too disappointing to repeat.
I know, Playboy, but we can't cry over that shit. It's back to work, John. You know how it goes, man. This little bump in the road won't stop two good detectives from closing this case.
I know, man. It just stinks though.